etteka liyite bakubongo basanze omusajja yansuula mu nnyumba neemanyiza ntula ku luguudo nsaba busabi sinawadde ekikumi nsiba nsaba busabi badeege ennaku enna.
This is a life of sorrow and despair of an acid victim after she was attacked by her husband. But her prayers with hundreds of other victims in the country have been answered. Parliament unanimously passed the Toxic Chemical Prohibition and Control Bill 2015 into law that, among other needs, seek to regulate the importation, storage and distribution of toxic chemicals like acid.
The committee observed that there is acid violence, which is a significant crime in Uganda, with devastating consequences on victims.
And people have been maimed. This one, we have seen it. And we know it sends a message that there is something wrong in the community which is being ignored.
Acid attacks was to make a law regulating the importation, storage, transportation, and access to acid. So I want an assurance that this law is going to address that so that we can tell them we have discharged our responsibility.
Once convicted, the perpetrators will be liable to life imprisonment or pay a fine of 100 million shillings or both. Dr. Ben King, a burns surgeon at Mulago Hospital, is the founder of Acid Survivors Foundation in Uganda. Dr. King's struggle to have a tough law enacted, he started 2 decades ago, has yielded results.
No acid should be used on anybody, and we fight to support the police to prosecute any perpetrator.
The law will not only handle acid attackers, but will also address the regulation of other harmful chemicals.
The tear gas that we use against Ugandans in this country is very dangerous. All these things are toxic, and that's why Ugandans are now getting cancer.
A few days ago, we found a canister of pepper spray that was actually being used by the police to quell riots. And these are toxic chemicals that expired in 2013 but were still in the possession of the police.
Pesticides, but they contain some of the chemicals which slowly accumulate.
You heard of the nodding disease. All this is because of chemical weapons.
I've seen houses with asbestos roofs, and yet they also have an effect. Infertility is also as a result of sometimes some of these chemicals that we consume.
However, once assented to by the president, this law cannot be used to punish perpetrators retrospectively. Jingo Francis, NTV Weekend Edition.